The mastermind behind every film lies in his direction. The director is the heart and soul of every film. Without good directors, the world wouldn't have been able to witness the making of masterpiece films. Here are the 10 best directors that the world has ever seen. But before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. 10. David Fincher. David Andrew Leo Fincher is an American film director. His films, mostly psychological thrillers and biographical dramas, have received 40 nominations at the Academy Awards, including 3 for him as Best Director. Born in Denver, Colorado, Fincher developed a passion for filmmaking at an early age. He first gained recognition from directing numerous music videos, most notably Madonna's Express Yourself in 1989 and Vogue in 1990, both of which won him the MTV Video Music Award for Best Direction. 9. Quentin Tarantino. Quentin Jeremy Tarantino was born in Knoxville, Tennessee. His father, Tony Tarantino, is an Italian-American actor and musician from New York, and his mother, Connie, is a nurse from Tennessee. Quentin moved his mother to Torrance, California, when he was 4 years old. In January of 1992, first-time writer-director Tarantino's Reservoir Dogs appeared at the Sundance Film Festival. The film garnered critical acclaim, and the director became a legend immediately. 2 years later, he followed up Dogs' success with Pulp Fiction, which premiered at the Cannes Film Festival, winning the coveted Palme d'Or Award. At the 1995 Academy Awards, it was nominated for the Best Picture, Best Director, and Best Original Screenplay. Tarantino and writing partner Roger Avary came away with the award only for Best Original Screenplay. 8. Martin Scorsese. Martin Charles Scorsese is an American film director, producer, screenwriter, and actor, one of the major figures of the New Hollywood era. He is widely regarded as one of the greatest and most influential directors in film history. Scorsese's body of work explores themes such as Italian-American identity, Catholic concepts of guilt and redemption, faith, machismo, nihilism, crime, and sectarianism. Many of his films are known for their depiction of violence and the liberal use of profanity. Scorsese has also dedicated his life to film preservation and film restoration by founding the non-profit organization, the Film Foundation, in 1990, as well as the World Cinema Foundation in 2007, and the African Film Heritage Project in 2017. 7. Paul Thomas Anderson. Paul Thomas Anderson is an American film director, producer, and screenwriter. Born in Los Angeles, Anderson developed an interest in filmmaking from a young age. He made his feature film debut with Hard Eight. He found critical and commercial success with Boogie Nights, set in the golden age of porn, and received further accolades with Magnolia, an ensemble piece set in the San Fernando Valley, and Punch Drunk Love, a romantic comedy film. Anderson's 2007 film There Will Be Blood, about an oil prospector during the Southern California oil boom, achieved major critical and commercial success, and is often called as one of the greatest films of the 2000s. This was followed by The Master and Inherent Vice. His films have consistently garnered critical acclaim. Anderson has been nominated for 8 Academy Awards, 1 Golden Globe Award, and 5 BAFTA Awards, and has won a Best Director Award at Cannes, both a Golden and a Silver Bear at Berlin, and a Silver Lion at Venice. 6. James Cameron. James Francis Cameron is a Canadian film director, producer, screenwriter, editor, artist, and environmentalist who currently lives in New Zealand. He is best known for making science fiction and epic films. Cameron first gained recognition for directing The Terminator. He found further critical and commercial success with Aliens, The Abyss, Terminator 2, Judgment Day, and the comedy thriller True Lies. His other big-budget productions include Titanic and Avatar, with Titanic earning him Academy Awards in Best Picture, Best Director, and Best Film Editing. Avatar, filmed in 3D technology, also garnered him nominations in the same categories. 5. Tim Burton. Timothy Walter Burton is an American film director, producer, writer, and artist known for his gothic fantasy and horror films such as Beetlejuice, Edward Scissorhands, Ed Wood, Sleepy Hollow, Corpse Bride, Sweeney Todd, The Demon Barber of Fleet Street, and Frankenweenie. Burton also directed the superhero films Batman and Batman Returns, the sci-fi film Planet of the Apes, the fantasy drama Big Fish, the musical adventure film Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and the fantasy films Alice in Wonderland and Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. His accolades include nominations for 2 Academy Awards and 3 BAFTA Awards, and wins for the Emmy Awards and a Golden Globe Award. 4. Peter Jackson. Sir Peter Robert Jackson is a New Zealand film director, producer, and screenwriter. He is best known as the director, writer, and producer of the Lord of the Rings trilogy and the Hobbit trilogy, both of which are adapted from the novels of the same name by J.R.R. Tolkien. He is the 3rd highest grossing film director of all time, his films having made over $6.5 billion worldwide. The Lord of the Rings won over 11 Oscars, and the Hobbit trilogy was also critically acclaimed. His films are usually adaptations of books that have been already written. 3. Chris Columbus. Chris Joseph Columbus is an American film director, producer, and screenwriter. Born in Spangler, Pennsylvania, Columbus studied film at the Tisch School of Arts, where he developed an interest in filmmaking. After writing screenplays for several teen comedies in the mid-1980s, he made his directorial debut with a teen adventure, Adventures in Babysitting. Columbus gained recognition soon after the highly successful Christmas comedy Home Alone, and its sequel Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. 2. Rajkumar Hirani. Rajkumar Hirani is an Indian film director, film producer, screenwriter, distributor, and film editor. Hirani has directed 5 Hindi films, including Munna Bhai MBBS, Lage Raho Munna Bhai, 3 Idiots, PK, and Sanju, and all of which have been commercial and critical successes. Most of them have won several awards, including the national awards. Among his awards include 11 Filmfare Awards. He is the founder and owns the Hindi film production house Rajkumar Hirani Films. 1. Christopher Nolan. Christopher Nolan is a British-American film director, producer, and screenwriter. He is known for his exceptional sci-fi and fantasy films. Most of his films have unique characters and are quite complex in nature. He has been the recipient of several awards for his directing. Nolan developed an interest in filmmaking from a young age. After studying English literature at University College London, he made his feature debut with Following. Nolan gained international recognition with his second film, Memento, for which he was nominated for the Academy Award for Best Original Screenplay. Thank you guys for watching. If you want more videos like this, make sure to like the video and hit the subscribe button, and we will see you in the next video.